Trio. Trouble.
Buddha form. Manzi sujote shere. Leo tupige kelele. Rauna jipo mwenye. Asuni chama kona ndo. Tukiwashe tupepe. Tukate maji leo tulewe. Weba zucheza kama wewe. Trio cheza kama wewe. Cheza kama wewe. Cheza kama wewe. Weba zucheza kama wewe. Trio cheza kama wewe. Cheza kama wewe.
Welcome to the DimbaCrazy Watch Party. This is January 2021. We are at Blend. It's January the 17th. Leo kuna game ya Manchester versus Liverpool. Of course, watakuwa Anfield. I am your host. My name is KIbuchi. I am joined by the one and only, the boring Manchester United bastard. His name is Derek. Karibu sana Derek.
Facts are always boring. Karibuni sana.
Facts are, you are top of the table in your Champions League group. Now you're in Europa. But anyway, before we start there, today we are at Blend. Leo kuna game kubwa, Liverpool versus Manchester. But before we go there, jana kulikuwa na magame.
Game week 19 started with a Black Country derby between West Brom and Wolves. Unajua mbona inaitwa West with the Black Country derby?
Inform them. Mimi najua.
Wewe unajua, niwaambie.
Niwaambie.
Huko ndio kulikuwa na hizi coal mines na in the 19th century the iron mines, so kulikuwa kuna shinda black coal, the smog, so ikaitwa the Black Country. And West Brom and Wolves are from the Midlands in UK. Kuna map hapa, editor ataweka, mtaoneshwa, mtakuwa informed.
Sasa West Brom wamekuwa ki-struggle.
Yeah.
But they came up with a win versus Wolves. A very good Wolves team.
Yes.
Premier League imechange. Si Premier League too. League imechange.
The Big Sam effect.
Yeah. So what do you think is what played a part? Because hakukuwa tina injuries major or anything.
Actually West Brom walikuwa na more injuries than Wolves.
Yeah.
And it was actually an interesting game. But you know, derbies can go either way. That is the way it is. Lakini Wolves really missed Jimenez. Without Jimenez, they sold Jota, so they have to depend on a 17-year-old Fabio Silva. Alifunga, but haikuwa enough.
And he's looking like a very sharp boy.
Yes, he has a great future.
Do you believe he's a good buy?
One for the future.
For Wolves?
One for the future. But they need one for now. That is the problem.
Well, very interesting, yeah?
Yes, yes.
We can move to game number 2, Leeds versus Brighton.
Yes.
Leeds. Everybody is talking about Belisa, but Leeds have, at a point, disappointed, and then they boosted up. Do you think it's a team that should remain in the Premier League? Do you think they have what it takes? Do you believe the players are good enough?
In my opinion, Bielsa is overachieving. That is the championship squad. He has a championship squad. He only bought one Moreno. He's not a starter from Valencia, if you can remember, for 30 million. They are record signing. He's not even a starter. So to me, he's overachieving, but they will be fine. They will be comfortable mid-table side by the end of the season.
So you don't believe they're going to go down?
Nah, I don't.
What is your prediction for the teams that are going to go down?
Before yesterday, West Brom was number 1, but I don't see Sheffield surviving Sheffield United, though they got their first win last weekend. So I'll go for Sheffield, Burnley, and the rest is so unpredictable.
What happened at Sheffield? Because if you were to remember last season, they were in the top half of the table. What's going on?
They were found out. Unajua Premier League, unakujanga na formation one season. So they had play-making center backs. So kila mtu anajua what to expect from them. Wilder, their coach, has to come up with different tactics.
I agree.
Yes. Injuries have also played a big part, and they had a very small squad.
Let's move on,
Okay.
Because time is not on our side. Actually, we are at Club Blend, you guys, on Mombasa Road. Thank you for joining us. My name is KIbuchi. This is Derek Vidanya, our CEO. DJ Supreme is on the deck, so atakuja kujoin baadaye. nataka tuingie kwa game za leo.
Za leo. Yes.
Nataka tuingie kwa game za leo. Na leo kuna game kubwa, kuna Man City versus Sheffield.
No, City. Sheffield ni...
That is the game of the day because Man U versus Liverpool tunajua hiyo ni Pornhub. Hiyo tunajua ni Pornhub. Manchester hawajai Anfield, Liverpool have not lost how many games at Anfield?
Sorry?
How many Liverpool?
Only 67. But who broke your record? Your unbeaten record?
Who is you?
No, who broke
you?
Who broke your
Who is you?
Arsenal?
Do you believe that Manchester is at a position where, okay, I know you're deluded.
No.
Akili ni nywele na umenyoa zako. Sasa no, I know hata number 1 mlikuwa Champions League. Sikatai. No, hata number 1 mlikuwa, you were top of the table in the Champions League. Now you're playing in the
Talking
Europa.
of Champions League, when's the last time Arsenal was in the Champions League?
It's not a debate. Arsenal is not playing today, my friend. We're talking about Manchester United versus Liverpool.
Yes.
Sawa, usikuwe emotional, usikasirike.
Mbona nikasirike?
Nakuuliza.
Utakasirika joke you are top of the table. For what?
My guest today is hostile. Kindly allow me to deal with him as a hostile host, as a hostile guest. Derek.
Utahostiwa aje na mtoko number 11?
Nakuuliza swali.
Uliza.
Game ya leo kubwa ni Manchester versus Sheffield, itakuwa 11. Maybe tutakosa kuikava.
Sheffield wanacheza versus Tottenham
at 3 p.m. Yes. Alafu Manchester City versus Palace. City wako na a few African players because DimbaCrazy is African. No. Okay. We can talk about Eze. Tell us a bit about Eze. Have you followed him from QPR and
yeah, of course. If you follow DimbaCrazy, unajua tulimspot 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was actually impressed by the step he take to the Premier League. Although I need to find that consistency, but he akona a bright future.
Unafikiria wata conflict na Zaha?
Hapana, actually I may unlock Zaha in my opinion. Sai Zaha I need to fall back to bring the he's a ball carrier. So now Zaha is concentrating on being a striker. Na ukiangalia stats za Zaha, the dribbles per 90 is reduced, shots per 90 have increased because he spends more time in the box right now.
Okay.
Yes. So and that's why Palace are doing well.
So in your opinion, do you believe that Palace deserve the spot that they are in right now?
Yes, they do. They beat, they beat Manchester United this season.
Yeah, they beat United. That one nobody can forget 3-1 at Old Trafford. Yes. Nobody can forget that one. But
they are attempting to become the first team since Liverpool in 2008 to beat both Manchester clubs in the same season.
Interesting fact. Yes. Do you believe it's the gaffer or do they have a very interesting team?
I think they just have a team that is good enough to keep them in the Premier League season in, season out.
I agree because Van Aanholt amekuwa akibenchiwa by Mitchell.
Imagine.
Na in my opinion Van Aanholt is a very good right back.
On his best day, he's one of the best left back.
Hadi kufunga.
Yeah, he's a very
so that means the gaffer has a good team on his side.
He does have a good
Man City pia wanakaa wameamka.
But they have changed.
In what way?
Hata siamini ni hivi but Pep Guardiola is now defending fast.
He has a very good defense. But in what way do you believe? Okay, what is your prediction for that game?
1-0
to
City.
To City.
Yes.
That's your prediction. Yes. Alright, let's go to Tottenham, Sheffield.
Okay.
Mourinho.
Hey, walikuwa top of the table. I hope City hatutakuwa kama hao. And for a minute we believed they are carrying their first league title in 70 years.
So, what is your prediction for that game?
1-1.
1-1.
Sheffield are in an upward trajectory, and tunajua Spurs have a way of being Spurs.
When we're talking about Spurs, let's talk about transfers. Dele Alli.
Yeah.
What do you believe Spurs should do about it? Is it a problem with Mourinho, or is it a problem with Dele Alli?
I think Dele Alli is a problem with being at the wrong time in football. The CMs, if you look at all CMs right now, they're struggling because football has evolved. Football has more demands on wingers and defending that no team can afford to play a CM. Look at James Rodriguez. Look at Mesut Ozil. Look at Isco. All CMs. Look at
Emil Smith-Rowe.
Sorry?
Emil Smith-Rowe.
Yeah. I haven't watched him a lot, but
Ozil had a statement the other day. He said that Emil Smith Rowe is proving that the game still needs a number 10, because if you look at a Bruno Fernandes type of player, he's not too much on the creative side. He's also doing the defensive work of it. So people call them a box-to-box midfielder. Yeah, exactly. Not a holding midfielder, but a box-to-box midfielder, which is what Ramsey was doing. But if you go to places like Juventus, creative midfielders are doing well. Who? In Juventus, in Serie A, creative midfielders are doing well. But if you go to Spain, if you go to the Premier League...
But in Italy, the football is very slow. Even Lukaku is doing well. Even Sanchez is doing well. Mkhitaryan is doing very well.
Smalling.
Exactly my point. Young is getting a game.
Yeah.
So I think Serie A is not the bar to Nini. But yeah, that is what I will say.
Guys, let's get to the big game. Because this is why we are here at Blend. First of all, I want to thank everybody from Blend, from the security to the organizers, to the directors, to the guys who are hosting us. Thank you very much for allowing us to be here. Cheers to you guys. We hope to be here another time. Game ya leo tunaonea Blend. Tuko na machazi mingi sana za kupeana. You're going to see that in a few minutes. But game ya leo kubwa ni Liverpool versus Manchester United at Anfield. Liverpool have not lost a game at Anfield. 65 games. 67 games now, yeah?
In 4 years.
So, as a Manchester United fan, Derek.
Yes.
What is your thought process?
On this day in 2016, when Rooney scored the only goal, as Manchester United beat Liverpool 1-0 at Anfield, that is the last time they lost. On this day.
Well, it's a good history fact. I'm just talking about what is going on now. What is your honest opinion?
We are top of the table. We are unbeaten away in the league this season. I think we have a chance.
So your opinion is biased. You have nothing to talk about football. You're just being a biased football fan.
That is fact.
No, it's a biased opinion.
That is fact.
No, so in your opinion,
a fact or not?
You do not. It's a fact that Liverpool have not lost at home.
Yes.
But you have to bring up the fact that you're top of the table.
Yeah,
which you did.
Yeah.
You did the same.
Yeah.
You did the same in the Champions League.
No.
And we all agree that
this is the Premier League.
It's okay.
So why are you bringing relevant facts?
It's a table. No. And you're top of it now.
Exactly.
It's a table.
Yes.
Now, I'm asking you your honest opinion.
No, it's a hard game.
No, I'm not looking for a biased opinion. You're at Anfield.
Yes.
Liverpool have managed to get at least one or two of their defenders back fit. Eric Bailly and Maguire are looking like a good partnership. My only problem with that partnership is that they both have no football brains.
Please.
Their decision making, it's not something that I have to prove to you.
No.
If the editor of this video can look, if the editor of this video can look for evidence.
Yeah, that's why they are top of the table.
Tumeona Maguire Mark Luke Shaw akimwangusha, si ndio?
Pictures are deceiving.
Pictures, they are videos.
Hii watu mnaendanga huko, watu wa kufollow football.
So what is your prediction? Prediction yako ni gani?
Sorry?
Prediction yako Man U versus
1-0 Manchester United.
1-0 to Manchester United.
Yes.
Scorer?
Bruno Fernandes, 93rd minute penalty.
Hey. Well, guys, you had it here first. My name is KIbuchi. Welcome to the DimbaCrazy watch party. We are at Club Blend. It's on Mombasa Road. It's a very nice sports club. We're about to start the FIFA tournament. FPL is going on, of course. I know most of you may lose points kwa sababu ya Kirantini, the best defender in the league. So, najua may lose points. Lakini, don't worry. Wacha tuone hii game ya Manchester na Liverpool itendaje leo. Tutaangalia pia game ya Tottenham na Sheffield. Man City tutakuwa mahali, tutawaambia. That is a secret kwa sababu mnajua kuna COVID regulations. But we will tell you where we are at. Derek anavaa Melbet leo. Melbet ndo wametu support in a way. So today we are also going to shout out Melbet. We're going to shout out Blend. We're going to shout out Matiba. Bigger Supremes on the decks. We have Riccardo in the building. Nataka muone zile jazi zitaminiwa leo mazee. Waonesha majazi.
Ataweka, take a picture.
So guys, thank you for joining us today. Tunashukuru sana. If this is the first part of the edition, we're going to see you in a few minutes. We're going to have fun chats. We're going to have a lot of things coming through.
Friends of Liverpool. Nyinyi
Tuko wengi.
Hao ndo tunataka.
Tuko wengi.
Ni either tuchekelewe
ama tuchekane. So a big shout out to Major Maze. Thank you guys for coming through. Tunashukuru sana. Kwaheri. Thank you for joining us. This is the DimbaCrazy Watch Party. Tuko live at Blend this January 17th. Liverpool versus Manchester. Gang, boom. Asante sana.
The Red Army.
Cheza kama wewe, webazu cheza kama wewe. Trio nacheza kimimi, mdhamini sipimi. Na kauna daimo, utazivuta kute chimne. Limit ya fulize